What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
Yeah, what a remarkable half, the way he attacked the rim and scored in the paint. Defenders, they were trying to slow him down any way possible, but he still got through.
Easier said than done when he's the penetrator. His speed and agility make him extremely hard to defend.
Clarkson is out there with Kobe. Then it's Hill. Then it's Johnson. And it's Davis at the 4. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
Wes Johnson, the former number 4 pick back in 2010. He was a bust in Minnesota, but he shot better in his 4th season. And once he was moved to kind of a small 4, like the shooting power forward spot, he really found a niche for himself.
LeBron James. And he gets it to go. And that's 18 points for LeBron.
You know, his ability is matched only by his energy. He's usually in the middle of everything for his team. Now that was pretty. That was just a nice-looking reverse jam right there.
Use the rim, Clark, to protect the ball, I think, too, a little bit.
Yeah, did a nice job with it.
Yeah, no question. Got great awareness and terrific finish.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Doris Burke. Hey, Doris.
Yes, Kevin, as you know, Nick Young re-signed with the Lakers this past summer and couldn't be happier. Said it was always his dream to be a Laker, in fact. He said, "This is home. I would love to finish off here as a Laker. My kids get to go to school and say, my dad is a Laker, and that's big. It's a big difference than being on any other team." Guys?
No doubt about that. Thank you, Doris. And Wesley Johnson has always been impressive physically. Great size, terrific length for a wing, quick off the floor.
Yeah, he's got all of those ingredients, but his ball handling has been a bit mediocre, rather pedestrian, and I think that's held him back offensively.
Here's Dellavedova. Right now averaging 5 points a game. Got a piece of it. And here's LeBron outside. Clock at 6. Dellavedova kicks to Harris. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dellavedova. Dellavedova's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Over to the left wing. James dishes to Jones. Perkins kicks to Harris. Cleveland moving the ball around. Another 3 for Cleveland.
All these open threes they're giving up have really been the driving force of this run.
I agree, guys. And the points add up in a hurry when you start giving up easy looks from long range.
Johnson gets the bucket.
How about that? They respond to a three-pointer with a quick 3 of their own.
Yeah, terrific. Great back-and-forth sequence right there.
Now here's James. He's got 23. Jones for 3. And another 3 for Cleveland.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the three-point line. That's 4 of the last 5. You got to run those guys off the line.
I agree, and the defense is practically giving them those shots, though.
Kobe with it, picked up by Harris.
Well, Kobe has always had an alpha personality, but I don't think he came into the league as a natural leader. He was more of a loner. And as his career has worn on, he realized the need to really engage his teammates for the good of the team.
At the line for 2. And some changes here for the Lakers. Randall's checked in for Hill. Boozer comes in for Davis. And it's Jeremy Lin in for Clarkson. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Mozgov, he's checked in for Perkins. Thompson comes in for Jones. Shumpert is checked in for Harris. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Matthew Dellavedova. And the bucket counts, and he's on his way to the free throw line. Try to make it a 3-point play. That's going to send Iman Shumpert to the line. They get Carlos Boozer. Young's checked in for the Lakers. Ellington comes in for Kobe. Then the pass to Ellington. The kick out to Young. Drops in the tray. Young's got 9.
As long as they keep spraying them from deep, we're going to have ourselves one exciting finish.
Well, it took them a while, but they're finally starting to get some rhythm offensively on the outside.
He used that pick just right. 6 points for Iman Shumpert.
And the threes continue to go down at that end with almost nothing happening from deep at the other.
But the way to turn that around is defensively, by stopping their outside shot, not by getting into a shootout.
Lynn kicks to Ellington. And the Lakers get it back. Misses off the left iron.
Boy, for my taste, he's far too inconsistent with that shot. I mean, he's got to make those if he's going to take his game to the next level.
Timofey Moskov, 7'1", a shot blocker and rebounder. Still pretty foul-prone defensively, but he has really become an interior presence.
And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Perkins, he's checked in for Mozgov. Marion comes in for Thompson. Miller's checked in for Shumpert. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Kyrie Irving. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And Mozgov, offensively, can get you some nice second-chance buckets.
Yeah, and I like the fact, Kevin, that he's a decent roll man in the pick and roll, and he can knock down the three-pointer on occasion. So, nice combination for that big guy.
Well, Kevin Durant last season's MVP, but LeBron James has won 4 in the last 6 seasons. He's one of only 5 players to ever win that many, and you can bet he'd love to win a few more.
Here's Dellavedova. After the basket by the Lakers. Out to Marion. And the shot no good, a bit short.
Still advised shot selection right there, Clark.
It really was. I mean, very low percentage shot there.
Their offense just looks so smooth here when they get out into the open court.
And in order to erase the deficit, they should be keeping the pace brisk. That's how they've been getting quality shots.
Got it off in time. Stripped away. And
well, this is how you completely rattle an opponent's rhythm.
yeah, you know, such terrific on-the-ball defense to trigger the transition opportunity.
And it wasn't just the tough D, it was the exclamation point they put on the fast break with the slam.
Irving kicks to James. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give them 2 chances at the free throw line here.
For the Lakers, they've really struggled against LeBron.
25 points. And those 4 3-pointers he's hit have helped them too.
Well, they'd be in a much different position in this game if he wasn't burying those long balls.
And the Lakers making a change here. Hill's checked in. Lakers trail by 12. Clarkson passes to Davis. Lets it go with a 3. And it's Kyrie Irving with the rebound. The Cavaliers shooting 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. Thompson sets the pick for James. Thompson is screen-on Kobe. And it's LeBron missing.
Really good offensive execution. Nice pick, just couldn't get the shot to go.
Boy, you love to see that as a basketball purist. Guy setting a good screen and then getting the shot opportunity.
Thompson right side. The drive by James. Can't cash in from close range.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Out of bounds, Cleveland takes possession.
Such a careless pass. You've got to keep your head in the game here.
The Cavaliers leading by 12. It's tipped. It's stolen by Johnson. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
You know, that turnover right there isn't typical of the performance he's turned in today. In fact, that's his only turnover of the game. He's done a really good job taking care of the ball.
Thompson sets the pick for James. Can't capitalize on the good screen. Got a piece of it. Davis dishes to Johnson. And again, the Lakers no good. Cavaliers have gone 0-3 to start the fourth quarter. The try by Jacob. Nasty. Absolutely filthy.
And the building is stunned, partner. He dug deep into his bag of tricks there.
I hope he keeps that one handy. I want to see that again.
And I think Doris Burke is sitting for us right now. Doris?
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Byron Scott coaching his team during the break. He's not pleased with the careless turnovers offensively, saying, listen, we've got to get shots. It's as simple as that. We have to play smart and value the basketball. Kevin did it sink in.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris.
One of the oldest players in basketball made that dunk possible.
That's right. A terrific screen right there, Steve. Allowed him to lose his man and rock it to the rim.
Well, don't you love to see players working together in that fundamental play? Fun to watch.
The Cavaliers leading by 12. Up off the screen. Rebound the Lakers. And Tristan Thompson gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him. And Tristan Thompson gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game. They double him with James. Clarkson kicks to Kobe. No good. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. At one point, they led by 16.
You always want a player to have his head up and to be surveying the court, but not if that's going to be the result.
Now here's James. And he gets the bucket. LeBron's got 18 points now here in the second half.
What a top-notch game he's having. He's gotten them in front, and it sure seems like he's going to keep them there. All by himself, it looks like.
Bryant is doubled. Guys, we see teams taking a more data-driven approach. Analytics now, a big part of things. You see that in the front office. And Steve, that brings in some new faces.
Yeah, in fact, in the last 2 years, over a third of the NBA teams have hired new decision makers. So only a couple played in the league, the majority being, more of the analytical types. So there's definitely been a sea change in terms of NBA leadership.
Cleveland leading by 12. LeBron James on the wing. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. A statement victory for Cleveland.
And the big difference here was accuracy behind the three-point line, Clark.
Well, they started spraying them from deep, and then it spread out the defense, and they had all the looks they wanted.
And in the win-loss column, tonight's team will push their record up to 54 wins on the year.
This will cap a dominant run of games against these guys this year. They've played 3 times, and it's going to be 3-0 when this one's over.
Well, once they'd taken the first 2 from them, you could just sense how this was going to go.
And you have to look back at this and see what a huge game it's been for James. Every time he shot it seemed like it was just going to drop in, and nobody was surprised.
And for basketball lifers looking for roles in front offices, I think it's natural to feel threatened by the influx of more analytical minds. The feeling is, and I think it's an accurate one, that those analytical minds are favored because a lot of the owners come from a similar educational background in terms of being comfortable with numbers and wanting to measure things more and attach value to measurements as opposed to feel and experience of playing.
Well, you relish these sorts of road games where you come in and you get the job done.
In a long schedule with the kinds of pressure of travel and tough opponents throughout the season, it's always good when you play a game like they have here.
It's Mozgov, top of the key. Shumpert passes to LeBron. From downtown, nails it.
Well, if it wasn't already out of reach, it is now thanks to this spurt.
Just keep